Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'll be heading over to somebody's house to go get a muffler for my motorcycle. I seen this perfect slip-on on the Reno marketplace on Facebook, and it's for a good price. I definitely couldn't beat it. Here's a quick photo of it. It's a Dan Moto exhaust, and I did a little bit of research on it, and but what I've seen, it sounds really good. But I'll let you be the judge of that after the install. Come on, light. Can you be any slower? Been waiting here for ages. Well, might as well introduce you to the episode. Welcome to my motorcycle exhaust headache. Finally, the light turned green. See you guys when I have the exhaust. I got it. Thank you for the great deal. Now time to find somebody to install it. Alright, it's a couple days later, and I was watching a favorite local YouTube channel. His name is JamesEveryday, and he actually recommended a motorcycle mechanic who's local, so I'll be visiting him for a quote on this install. The link is in the description for JamesEveryday. I'd sincerely check him out because he has some pretty cool videos. Plus, we did a Halloween ride together, which of course I'll be doing a video on that later. Hey, you guys. I'm gonna get an estimate on this muffler. Hopefully the install's not gonna be that much, but we'll see. And here's a test run. It sounds a little bit pipsqueak. I wanted to sound more beastie, so we're gonna go. See you guys when I'm over there. Alright, I made it. And as you can see that Mark basically used his garage as a shop, and he definitely has plenty of customers, which most likely means he does a very good job. The only way I reached him is through his Instagram page, and I'll load that up right now. Just look up MayhemPowerSportsNV and you'll be able to find him pretty easy. But the links will be in the description, not a problem. My backpack. Oh, I know for sure. Well, my name's Michael.
Mark.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So pretty much, this is just, it looks like just a stock exhaust.
Yeah.
And of course, I bought this online, and it doesn't necessarily fit. At least, it doesn't conform to it.
Yeah.
And it's probably too big for it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And you may have to do some pipe bending. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna do that because it's weird. It was off of a Triumph Tiger.
Yeah, it's gonna be on a bike system like that.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird how that's gonna work. I don't know. Would you be able to bend, or is it just gonna have to go that certain way?
Yeah.
I'm just checking what this I am. It's really weird. All right. Well, me and Mark talked for a little bit, and came to the determination that he didn't have a pipe bender, and of course, he's definitely got a lot of stuff on his plate. So, he recommended me a muffler shop. I'll try to give them a call, and of course, try to get a good quote. So, but yeah, if you guys are ever interested in any local motorcycle shops, I would really recommend. Alright, I'll see you guys after I call those places. Hopefully I'll be able to get a good deal. Oh man, well today's another day, and you're gonna hear why I call this episode the Motorcycle Exhaust Headache. Because it was definitely a headache. I ended up calling the shop he recommended, and apparently he doesn't work on motorcycles anymore, so that sucks. I measured the pipe and it's about 1 5/8 inch, And I called other motorcycle shops or muffler shops, and they don't work on that small of a pipe, so that's annoying. I tried to call numerous shops just to get the little middle pipe, and with no luck, they wouldn't even sell me just the pipe. I remember talking with Mark, and he told me that O'Reilly's had some exhaust pipes, so I'm gonna go be checking them out. I stalled the bike, and I promise you guys, I don't do this very often. All right, let's see what they got. I brought my muffler pipe so I can make sure that everything fits. Got all these goodies from O'Reilly's and AutoZone. I'm gonna try to install this. Hopefully it works out. This bolt-on stuff's pretty easy, but it's the uninstalling part's gonna be a problem for me. Let me go get some tools put together, and we'll go head down to the bike. I had to assess the situation, see where all the bolts are. I noticed the stock muffler is only held on by 2 bolts, plus another bolt on the muffler, so I got to work. Sorry for blocking the camera angle. I just had to get to work, and I didn't realize I was doing so. No joke, I suck at being a mechanic, and it took me like 20 minutes to figure out there's another bolt behind the other bolt. Well, at least a nut. Mommy D came home, and I had to move the bike. Can't give up yet. There's that bolt I was talking about. And it's actually a pretty long bolt, but the nut is just right there. Well, you know what they say, when it rains it pours. The brake pedal right there is actually in the way of that long bolt, so I try to kind of pry it down to work my way around it, but yeah, that wasn't going to happen. I gave up just for a moment, had to put the bike back together, and then I had to go to AutoZone to get a special tool just for that brake pedal. I got the part that I needed, and who says you can't have fun while, getting parts? Oh, hello there, semi. Excuse me, pardon me. You have to understand, in the bike life, traffic is for suckers. Mr. Quackers knows all about that. Huh, Mr. Quackers? Alright, made it back. We're gonna wait till the next day to fully install, so see you then. With the magic of YouTube, it's the next day, and I got that part taken off. Now time to fully uninstall this stock muffler. There's that long bolt that was giving me troubles. Let go. Come on, come out. Let go. Come on. Finally. I was very curious on what my bike sounded like without no muffler. So here you guys go. marveled at my stock muffler, how much it suppressed the noise. Very impressed. But it was so heavy though. Now time to see what parts I need to use to fully install this muffler. It's not too far off. I think I have the parts, so I'm going to try to install it. I installed an extension on the motorcycle pipe so the slip-on could reach it easier. Well, I noticed that there's a little gap in between the two pipes, and it's an angle gap, so I'm going to have to try to fix it. What better to fix it than some good old tape? Now this is exhaust tape, but I'm going to wrap it around and then put a clamp on it and see how that works. Here's a little test of what it sounds like. This is later in the evening, and I had to customize this special bracket so it actually hold onto the pipe. All in all, the install worked out pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied. Now time to do a test run. I absolutely love that purr. As you can tell, you got yourself a satisfied customer. Days before this Halloween ride, and I want to make sure my tape job and the clamp is gonna do the job, so we'll see. I definitely don't want to be going on that trip and the exhaust will fall off. What's taking this guy so long? Finally. It was at this point I noticed a different change in pitch on the muffler. So I decided to head straight to O'Reilly's to get another part. Hopefully this time to fully fix it. Yep, decided to come off. Dang it. I got this bendable tube that could fit the pipe. Hopefully this will be more of a permanent fix. Sorry guys, I was looking down to see if I still had my muffler hanging on. In which it was. See you guys when I install it. Alrighty, fixed the issue. Hopefully this one stays on. More of a solid pipe. Other than that other rig job. Let's go see how it sounds. Alright, let's give it another test run and see how it holds up. Ooh, I love it, I love it. Thank you, Lord, for this wonderful exhaust. I pulled up to this warehouse and I looked to the right and noticed there are a whole bunch of Amazon vans. Looks like Amazon's gonna start doing their own deliveries, which is pretty awesome. Which by now you probably already seen a van around. Plus, more jobs in Reno, which is always good. I was driving by Popos House and decided to give it a little bit of rev and see if the girls could hear me. And they were actually hopping in the truck heading over to the apartment. This is pretty funny. So I met them there and they were able to check out the exhaust. So loud, huh? Pretty girls. Let's go see what their cousin thinks. You want to hear my motorcycle? Sure. Cool. Finally. Yeah, hopefully. Gotta make sure it doesn't move. Want to push it? What? Do it. What? Twist it. Twist it? Yeah, don't touch that. Twist it. I'm gonna put that in the video, Bob. Alrighty. You're welcome. You guys have a good day. I'll see ya. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm definitely satisfied with this exhaust. It's going to be amazing on that Halloween ride. And you'll see it next weekend. So hopefully that video will be done by then. You guys should go check out JamesEveryday on YouTube. And Mark from MayhemPowerSportsNV on Instagram. I'm glad I met both of them. And I'm definitely going to be using Mark's services on my motorcycle. So look forward to that. Well guys, that's it for this video. I do want to give you guys a message of things to come. As you guys know that there's a presidential race going on, and of course Biden is looking in favor, but who knows, I'm not sure who's gonna win. But in the end, it really doesn't matter who wins in this presidential race. See, in the end times, there needs to be a particular government system to control the people. And that system is most likely the socialist system that Satan will use. It's inevitable, but humankind cannot avoid it. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel. If you turn to Jesus, He'll take care of you. You don't have to worry about the Antichrist. And also you don't have to worry about God's wrath on earth, because that's a promised wrath from God for unrepenting sinners, unfortunately. God's not willing for anyone to perish, and He'll forgive you if you turn from your wicked ways and turn to Him. I'd turn to Him before it's too late, because after you see people get raptured, that's the turning point. It's too late. And you can no longer be saved by faith alone. Well, that's the end of the message, guys. I know that there will be definitely unbelievers and scoffers and whatnot. It really doesn't matter what you think. It is what it is. And repent to Him. You guys have a blessed day. And see you guys next week for that Halloween ride. We'll see you later.